Nathan, are you done work? Hello? Reply to me.
I'm still working. What is it?
Huh?
We had some trouble at the office. I'm gonna have to work late tonight. If things don't go well, I'll have to spend the night here.
That's terrible. Did you do something?
It wasn't me. I can't tell you the details because I can't talk about it with people outside of the office. But it's my job to help fix the issue.
Help fix the issue. You can't even do your job properly on a regular day. I can't believe they even pay you in the first place. If there's a problem, there's no way you could help fix it. Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
It doesn't matter. Someone as useless as you isn't going to help. You'll just get in the way. So why don't you just come home now?
I can't go home just because you want me to.
And on your way home, pick up some pasta from the restaurant we like. Make sure to get a chocolate cake too.
A cake. Are we celebrating something today?
Starting today, Allison is going to be living with us again.
Huh? Allison.
She got divorced today.
What? This is the first I've heard.
Well, that doesn't matter. I let her marry that guy because he made good money, and this is what happened. I guess things weren't going well and he wasn't happy with Allison, so he divorced her.
You're kidding.
She's really upset right now, so I want to make her feel better by having her favorite dinner.
Oh, I see. But I can't leave work. You'll have to order takeaway. Just get them to deliver it. That restaurant has slices of cake for dessert. It's not an entire cake, but it should do.
No! If I did that, I'd have to pay for it. I'm not doing that.
Well, then just order from the Italian restaurant by the mall. My friend runs that place. They deliver to our area.
Huh?
Just tell him I'll pay him back later. It won't be an issue. I'll even send him a text to let him know.
Oh, okay. I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, I can't talk anymore. I gotta get back to work.
Well, you're as rude as usual. I guess I shouldn't expect any less from you. I can't rely on you for anything other than money. You won't even keep talking to your own mother? I don't know where we went wrong with you. You could learn a thing or two from Allison. Maybe while she's here, she can teach you some manners.
We all know she's good at everything. That's why she's you and Dad's favorite.
That's right. All you've ever done is just play around on your computer all day. Not useful at all. You're nothing like your sister.
Yeah. We all know I'm the stupid son who has no other use to you than being your ATM. Bye.
Good morning, Nathan. Thanks for the pasta last night and the cake. Tell your friend it was great. I guess things must have been pretty bad at work because I see you didn't come home last night. Is everything okay?
Oh, hi, Allison. Yep, we've got everything solved now. I got a few hours of sleep here. They're making us work this morning, but they're letting us go home on lunch.
Oh, well, that's nice of them, I guess.
Wait, shouldn't I be the one asking you if everything is okay? What happened? Why did you get divorced?
Oh,
I had no idea you were even having problems. I was shocked when I heard you got divorced.
Well, there was a huge problem with my mother-in-law. It's a long story.
So, what about Seth then? Was everything okay with him?
Yeah, actually, his mother was the main problem. Things were actually going pretty well with Seth and I, so don't worry about it.
Really? Then...
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it when you get home and I can speak to you directly.
I see. It sounds complicated.
Unless...
Huh?
Never mind. I've got something I really need to talk to you about. Alone.
What is it?
It's quite serious. And it will likely involve you from here on out, too.
Me? From here on out?
Are you saying you have no idea what I mean? Remember what we talked about way back when we were in junior high school? Well, I'm seriously considering it.
Oh, that.
Let me get some things together and we'll talk about this outside of the house.
In that case, how about grabbing lunch together?
That sounds great. I'll head over to your office around lunch. There's a place nearby we can go, right?
The places around here will be busy, but if we go to my friend's restaurant, he can get us a private booth at the back.
Okay. What I've got planned is quite complicated, but if you can help me out, I'll be really grateful. Oh, that reminds me. Is it okay if Seth comes too?
Sure, I'll tell my friend to make sure there's room for 3.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and make sure you don't tell Mom or Dad about this.
Gotcha.
Nathan, listen to this. I knew Allison loved her parents. She's the best daughter ever. She's completely different than you. You moved out 2 months ago and haven't changed a bit.
What do you mean? And anyway, You told me to get out. You wanted my room for Allison. I didn't leave so much as you kicked me out. You and Dad both.
I think Allison is planning on buying a house for your father and I.
Huh?
I went into her room and saw a brochure for a high-rise condo. She told me she's not working right now, so I think she got a ton of money from Seth and the divorce. I think she's gonna use it to buy your father and I a condo.
You went into her room without her permission?
Oh, it's no big deal. I'm her mother.
She's not a kid anymore. Give her some privacy.
That's not the point. I can't believe how great she turned out and that she'd do this for me. Oh, she turned out exactly the way we wanted her to. We raised her so well.
Yeah, and you kicked me out of the house. You charged me $2,000 a month for rent while I was living with you. And even after you kicked me out, you still expected me to continue paying you $2,000 a month.
Well, of course. Oh, the only thing you can ever do for us is give us money. That's the only thing you're good at. Besides, you need to pay us back for raising you all those years.
I thought that's what I was doing when I was staying with you and paying that much.
Well, with you it doesn't matter whether you're here or not. You still have to pay us back.
Whatever. Anyway, finding a brochure in her room for a condo doesn't mean she's buying one. And it certainly doesn't mean she's buying one for you. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions?
Oh, of course not. I know for a fact.
Oh, really? Did she say that? Do you have proof?
I don't need any. And Allison doesn't have to tell me I'm her mother. I just know. I raised her properly. That's how she's going to show how grateful she is, by buying us a condo.
I see. So is that all you messaged me for?
Yeah, just to tell you. Well, I'm going to be living like a celebrity soon in my high-rise condo. And you can keep living in your rat-infested little apartment. I know it's going to be hard for you to accept, but don't be jealous of me. And don't even think about moving in with us like a parasite. If you even ask, I'll disown you.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Hey, Allison.
What's up?
Mom went into your room and found that condo brochure you had. Is that okay?
I assumed she'd go in there without my permission.
Oh, you figured she would.
Well, yeah, you know how she's been ever since we were kids with her excessive meddling. I knew I wouldn't have any privacy in her house.
So it was like that for you too.
I knew she'd do it, that's why I left the brochure out.
Huh? Really?
I figured instead of trying to hide everything from her, I'd let her see some false information instead. I figured that would keep her from asking questions. That brochure isn't for the condo we're looking at.
Oh, I get it. Cool.
All the information connected to what we're doing is over at your place, so there won't be a problem. Everything is going as planned, don't worry.
Gotcha, I understand. But if you ever have a problem, let me know. You can count on me.
Okay, thanks.
Good night.
Okay, good night. Nathan, answer your phone! It's an emergency!
What?
Allison is gone!
Huh?
And this was the day we were supposed to move to.
Move?
I told you before, Allison was buying that condo for us. We're moving there.
What? You're still talking about that?
What do you mean that?
Has Allison said anything to you about buying a condo for you or you moving?
What do you mean? We're moving today. We've already hired a company and got everything packed.
So, what's your new address? Where are you moving to?
Allison said she wouldn't tell us the address, so I didn't press the subject.
And you didn't think anything was strange about that?
No, not really. I'd already seen the condo brochure in her room. I assumed she wanted it to be a surprise, so I thought it would be wrong to pry into it any further. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. She probably assumed if she gave us the address, we'd go look at it before she had a chance to show us herself. But anyway, where the heck is Allison?
She's having breakfast with me right now.
What?
She moved into my building. She's on the lower floor.
Huh? A lower floor?
Yeah, it's a different place than the one in the brochure you saw, though.
What are you talking about? We're moving into a high-rise condo. We're not moving into your rat-infested apartment building.
I have a question. I've never given you the address to my current place, so why do you assume it's a cheap rat-infested apartment?
Huh? Well, that's pretty obvious. You're paying us $2,000 a month, right? And you still have to eat and pay for gas. You can't possibly have much left over to afford anything more than a cardboard box to live in.
Oh, really? So you thought I was that poor, yet you still charged me $2,000 a month after kicking me out?
I've said it 1,000 times. You're useless. You have no brains. The only thing you do all day is play around on your stupid computer. Even if you were living on the street, I'd make you pay us back for all the time we wasted raising you.
Well, I guess it's about time. Our plan is pretty much completed.
Your plan? What are you talking about?
When I was in college, I started an internet business.
Huh?
What you thought was a lazy, good-for-nothing's toy was my greatest weapon, my computer.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm talking about making money. When I left your house and started living on my own, I was making more than enough money to afford the condo suite on the top floor of this building.
You're making that much?
Yeah, so paying you $2,000 a month wasn't an issue at all.
Oh, you're lying, right?
I don't care if you believe me or not. As for Allison, she moved out in the middle of the night last night. We paid extra to get the movers to work at night. She didn't have a lot to move anyway, just the stuff in her room.
She moved out at night while your dad and I were here?
If you're saying you didn't notice, that means the company must be really good, just like they said. I knew you and Dad were heavy sleepers, so I didn't think there would be an issue, but... Oh, and you know how Seth and Allison got divorced? Well, they got remarried.
What?
As you know, Seth's mother was being really mean to Allison, and after talking to Seth, he said his mother was just the same as you, always meddling in things that didn't concern her. She treated Seth just as bad as you treated me, and she treated Allison even worse than that. They both wanted to get away from it all, so they told everyone they got divorced. While they were away from each other and nobody was suspecting a thing, they put their plan into action. They let me in on their plan as well. So, Mom, Dad, Allison, and I, starting today, are cutting all ties with you. Seth is cutting all ties to his parents, too.
Huh? What?
As a parting gift, I've deposited $10,000 into your bank account. Do whatever you want with it.
Hold on a minute. If this whole thing was a trick and the condo isn't for us, we have no place to live.
Huh?
We thought we didn't need this house anymore, so we've already sold it.
What? Allison never said she was buying you a condo.
And the money we got from the sale, well, we put it all towards our debts, so it's pretty much gone.
What? You had debts?
I've got it. How about your father and I live with you in your condo suite? If you do that for us, we'll call it even for all the time and money we spent raising you, okay?
I've already told you, didn't I? I'm cutting all ties with you.
But, well, then at least pay us the $2,000 a month like you've been doing.
Dad's still working, and women your age can work too. If you get a job and do something about your wasteful spending habits, you two should be just fine on your own.
Wait!
Allison and I are going to be living here, helping each other out. I know we'll be just fine without you. Goodbye. First, with that $10,000 I gave my parents, they moved into a really cheap, most likely rat-infested little apartment. They put the rest of the money towards their debt, but I heard it barely put a dent in it. Then, Dad retired. Well, not exactly, he was let go. I heard he screwed up pretty bad at work. Because of that, he never got his retirement package or any severance from his company. This put a huge strain on their daily lives and future plans. This caused nothing but fighting between my parents, and they decided to split up. I heard they each returned to live with their parents. Unfortunately for them, my grandparents on both sides knew my parents' situation quite well, and neither of them welcomed their child with open arms. In fact, neither would take them into their house at all. In the end, my parents ended up both returning to their tiny apartment together. Now, when they're not home yelling at each other, they're out working part-time jobs every day. Even with that, I hear they still haven't managed to put a dent in their debt. If they don't stop wasting money like they have been for so long, that debt will never get paid off.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Hey, Steven, are you not coming home yet? It's your day off. You can still take Nicole out.
I told you that I'll be visiting my sister-in-law's place. You said okay last night, too.
But you said you'll be back home early. Nicole has been excited, thinking she'd get to play with Daddy today.
You know, there are a lot of things that can be hard to handle without men, like moving around furniture. I was helping her out with those things, and that's why it's taken me longer. I'm sorry, but I want you to deal with Nicole.
What? You said the same thing last week. I know things have been tough for them since your brother passed away, but Nicole misses you, and you should spend time with her too.
Why are you being so cold? It's only been 6 months since my brother passed away. You promised that we'd support them. And yet you're always prioritizing yourself over my sister-in-law.
That's not the point. I know I promised you that we'll support them, but you're prioritizing her too much. You're always there almost every day off, and you need to think about how Nicole feels.
Nicole is already in 6th grade. She won't really care if her father isn't around.
If you're going to say that, her daughter, Julie, is also in 6th grade.
That's a different topic. Julie has been lonely after her father's passing, too. Nicole still has me, and it's rude for you to complain about it just because I haven't been spending time with her.
I didn't say that you can't go see your sister-in-law. It's just that I want you to spend more time with me and Nicole. Nicole is about to graduate from elementary school. You should take her out to celebrate.
I need to take care of my sister-in-law, so I can't listen to your selfishness. I'm home during the weekdays, and I'm spending time with Nicole when I'm home. I'll come up with something else to celebrate her graduation, okay?
Steven, thank you so much for helping us out yesterday. It meant a lot.
No way! That was the least I could do. If there's anything else I could do, please let me know.
Yes, you've been very helpful, but are Kathy and Nicole okay with it? You're always at our house on your days off to help us out with different things.
It's okay. I told you this yesterday, but Kathy agrees to this too. I'm sure things have been rough for you and Julie since my brother's passing. Kathy is concerned about it too, so we want to support you in any way we can.
If Kathy is okay with it, I guess I don't really have to say anything about it, but Julie and I are your brother's family. You don't have to sacrifice your family over ours, okay?
Is it hard to get over my brother?
It's only been 6 months since he passed away. Julie is still in 6th grade, so it's not that easy. She tells me how she misses her father even now.
Oh, not just about Julie.
Are you asking about me? Why?
No, I don't have any intentions behind that question. I was just curious.
There's nothing to be flustered about, so I don't mind it. Besides, rather than being so worried about us, you should think about Kathy and Nicole. The two of them must miss you. We're fine, okay?
Well, if you say so. Oh, but please let me know if you need my help with anything. I'm willing to do anything for you.
Seth, we're having a feast for dinner tonight to celebrate Nicole's graduation.
Oh, sounds good. I couldn't take my day off on her graduation day.
You had work, so it's fine. Let's enjoy the celebration tonight. I bought some new clothes for Nicole as a gift last week, and we're all ready for this. Nicole is waiting for you too, so please come straight home today, okay?
Okay, oh, but I just remembered something about the gift. That was ridiculous.
Huh? What?
The graduation gift. You only bought it for Nicole, right?
Yeah, that's right. So what?
You already know what I'm talking about. Julie is the same age as Nicole. Why did you choose to buy a gift for Nicole but not for Julie? I felt so bad for her.
What? I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
You're so inconsiderate, but I made sure to follow up about it, so you'd better be grateful.
Follow up? Did you buy something for Julie?
I gave her the clothes that you bought for Nicole. She was so happy.
What? You gave it to her? You're kidding, right?
Why would I joke around over something like this? I took it with me to work and gave it to her during my lunch break today.
What were you even thinking? Nicole wanted those clothes. Nicole was so excited about it too. Why would you do that?
It's for my beloved niece, so it's fine, right? You don't have to get so upset.
If that's what you're going to tell me, I bought that for my beloved daughter. Nicole is supposed to be your beloved daughter too. Why would you do something like this?
I adore Julie more than Nicole, and I like her more. That's why I gave the clothes to Julie. Besides, this was your fault for discriminating against Julie by not buying her anything.
You adore Julie more? Are you being serious?
I mean, Nicole tends to get loud, and she gives a fuss whenever I take her out for shopping. I've been feeling distant from her recently, too. On the other hand, Julie is always a good girl. Of course, Julie is more cute to me.
Of course, you only see Julie once in a while. You won't ever see the things you wouldn't like about her. Besides, Nicole started to be distant from you because of you.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I hate dealing with you, too. Every time I do something for my sister-in-law and Julie, you keep complaining. You should learn from my sister-in-law. She's pretty, she's kind. Even though she's now a single mother, she won't even complain about anything.
What the heck? How can you even say that when you're neglecting your own family?
You're not entitled to complain when you're discriminating against your niece. Anyway, I already gave those clothes to Julie, so you can buy something for Nicole again. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the feast. I had so much fun going out shopping with you today. If you need anything, please let me know again.
Seth, you don't have to go out of your way to be here. Even about today, I made sure to decline your offer yesterday. I told you to spend more time with Kathy and Nicole since it's your precious day off.
Oh, it's okay. Because I was there to carry the shopping bags, I'm sure you could buy more than usual. Julie seemed to be happy, so all is good.
Well, it's nice to have a manpower, and Julie is happy to play with you. But I'm really concerned. It means a lot that you're trying to help us out, but I'm worried that Kathy and Nicole misses you too much because of that.
Don't worry about it. Besides, I don't know about Kathy, but Nicole doesn't seem to care.
Even though she graduated from elementary school, Nicole is still a kid. I'm sure she wants to spend more time with her father.
No way! I mean, Nicole has been ridiculous lately. I'm not sure if the other kids are doing it in school, but she treats me like a stranger and she calls me old man. On the other hand, Julie is always a good girl, and I adore her.
That's because you haven't seen the negative signs about Julie. Julie tends to get mad easily. She cries all the time, and it gets rough.
Really? I can't really picture it.
She tries to behave when you're around. More importantly, about Nicole. Did you make sure to talk to her about it? Did you talk to Kathy?
No, I've been busy with work, so I didn't really talk to anyone.
When a child behaves like that, there is always a reason. If you have the time to be dealing with us, you need to spend more time with Nicole.
You can say that, but I'm not really good with those things.
You're a father. You can't just say that you're not really good at it. Besides, you shouldn't take your current life for granted. No matter how much you want to face your child or take care of your child, parents will always pass away before the child. And to make sure you don't regret anything when that moment comes, I want you to spend as much time as you can with Nicole.
Hey, Kathy, we're done drinking. Can you pick me up?
May I ask who you are?
Ah! Are you trying to be like Nicole? Give me a break. My sister-in-law told me to do so, so I decided to deal with Nicole, but things didn't go well. If you start saying anything like that, too, I don't even know what to do.
I don't even know what to do, even if you were to suddenly tell me these things. If you need a ride, you should probably reach out to your family.
That's not funny. I'm sobering up because you're telling such a lame joke. That's enough, so just come pick me up. I'm at the izakaya by the station.
No, you're really giving us trouble. I won't pick up a stranger.
Seriously, what's your problem? You're getting carried away just because I'm dismissing it. This is annoying. Besides, aren't you a mother? You should be scolding Nicole, too. That way I won't have to be concerned over something like this.
I'm sorry, I can't deal with you any longer, so I'm excusing myself at this time. If you'd like to complain about anything, please complain to whoever is out there drinking with you. Bye.
Huh? Wait! Stop ignoring me! Kathy! You treated me like a stranger last night and you guys weren't even at home! Kathy! You'd better remember this when you come home today!
Do you finally understand how Nicole feels? It hurts when you're treated like a stranger, right?
Why are you talking about Nicole? Besides, you're the one who treated me like a stranger. You and Nicole are the ones doing it to me.
Jeez, don't you even realize why Nicole was behaving that way with you? Or are you pretending not to understand? Either way, you're a terrible father.
No. Why do you have to say it like that? Are you saying that this is my fault?
You went shopping with your sister-in-law and Julie your last day off, right?
I did? So what?
That day, Nicole went to a department store with her friends, and she talked to you because she saw you there. And that was when you treated her like a stranger as you ignored her.
Huh? Oh. Really? Maybe Nicole misunderstood.
That's not possible. We asked Julie, and she remembered it.
What? No way. I mean, Julie and my sister-in-law were both away that moment.
If that's what you're saying, it means that you treated Nicole like a stranger knowingly, right?
Oh, did you just trick me?
If Julie noticed Nicole, you wouldn't have been able to treat her like a stranger. Nicole and Julie are close because they're around the same age. They would have wanted to shop together.
That's not fair. I mean, so what if it were true? I was shopping with my sister-in-law and I didn't want her to get in the way.
That's such a terrible excuse to give to your wife. Well, I kind of had a feeling. Because of your selfish action, Nicole ended up misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? About what?
You've been spending time with your sister-in-law and Julie all the time lately, and because of that, she thinks you don't need her. Nicole was treating you like a stranger because she didn't want to be hated by you any further. She thought that you wanted her to treat you that way.
What the heck? That's her fault for getting herself confused. Besides, you're equally guilty for riding along with it. You can't be blaming me.
I I was hoping that you'd think about this more carefully if you were treated the same way, but I guess I was wrong. If you still don't get it, there's nothing for me to discuss with you further. Goodbye, strange man.
I'm so sorry, but would you be able to let me stay over at your place tonight?
Kathy told me what happened.
Oh, I see. How did you feel about it?
Well, let me ask you, how are you feeling about this whole incident?
Honestly, Kathy isn't really being fair, and Nicole's just giving me a hard time over her confusion. You and Julie are so much more nicer to me than those two. I feel like I should have gotten divorced from her sooner if I knew this were to happen.
I see. Maybe you should get divorced then. I know exactly how it feels if I were in that position.
Right? Oh, I knew you would be the only person who understands me.
I'm saying that I understand how Kathy feels. I don't understand how you feel, and I don't even want to understand.
What?
I've been telling you so many times to cherish your own family. But you never cared to fix that problem. Do you even realize how much you hurt the two of them because of that?
But then I wasn't trying to hurt them.
Is it okay to hurt your wife and your daughter as long as it wasn't intentional? Even if I'm your sister-in-law, I'm a stranger to you at the end of the day. Did you really think you're not hurting your family when you're prioritizing a stranger over them?
I was just worried about you and Julie after my brother passed away.
Worried about us? Sure. At first, I thought that was what it was. But that's not true, is it?
Huh?
Even when I decline you to do so, you'd still show up at our house and come shopping with us, dealing with Julie. If you really cared about us, you wouldn't have shown up when I already said no.
Well, you might be right.
There was one time when you confessed to me once when we were students. I had to reject you because I was in a relationship with your brother.
Yes.
And later, when I married your brother and you married Kathy, we each had a child. And I thought you were only looking at me as your sister-in-law at this point, but I was wrong.
I know this is inappropriate, especially since my brother passed away, but I still like you.
I had a feeling, but you're my brother-in-law. My husband cared about you, and we've known each other since we were in college. So, that's why I haven't been cleared enough, causing this trouble, and I regret it. But I'm going to stop masking my feelings.
Does that mean?
Let me be clear with myself at this point. I hate people like you more than anyone else.
What?
You don't even care about your wife or your daughter, and you're trying to flirt with another woman. And to add, I'm your brother's wife. Did you think you have a chance because your brother passed away? You'd better be kidding. I'll never want to be with anyone other than my husband. You're supposed to be my brother-in-law. How do you not even understand this?
Oh, sorry.
You're apologizing to the wrong person. You need to apologize to Kathy and Nicole. You'd better rub your head on the ground to apologize to them until they forgive you.
Hey, no matter how many times you come to my parents' house, neither Nicole or I will be seeing you. You're just going to give up and go home, so you might as well save your trip.
After talking to my sister-in-law, I realized so many things. I was in the wrong. If you and Nicole are willing to forgive me, I'm willing to apologize. So, I need you guys to forgive me.
You probably confessed to her and she rejected you.
How'd you know about that?
I can tell. I had a feeling that you've always had an affection for her. You were always treating me differently from others. And after what happened, there's no way for me to have missed it.
I see.
We got married because you gave up on her since she was married to your brother, right? I wasn't going to say anything about your old love. Well, because of that, I have to be honest that I was a bit jealous of her, though.
I had no idea that you felt that way.
You've always been blunt, but even though you were blunt, you've always cared for me and Nicole. But that was only until your brother's passing.
I'm really sorry about that. I was in the wrong. Because of this whole incident, I realized that I should cherish what I have.
I've always thought that you would choose us at the end of the day.
That's how I seriously feel right now. I need you to understand.
Even if you're being serious right now, it's way too late. No matter how you feel right now, Nicole and I can't cherish you any longer.
No way! How do I get you guys to forgive me? I'll do anything!
I told you that it's already too late. Let me be clear with myself. You're being extremely creepy right now.
Ah!
You're apologizing to me because you were rejected by her, right? If she agreed to be with you, you wouldn't be apologizing to me right now.
Well...
Besides, it creeps me out that you were having an affection for your sister-in-law. You abandoned your wife and your daughter to go after her the moment your blood-related brother passed away. You're just so terrible. You're being rude to me, Nicole, and to her too. And most importantly, don't you think you're being rude to your brother?
I was being selfish. I'm sorry.
Also, let me tell you that women can tell when men have ulterior motives. The heck about her becoming a single mother and she's going through a lot. We can see all your disgusting intentions behind all your words.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Besides, why'd you treat Nicole like that? She's your daughter. Before you get all affectionate for your sister-in-law, you should have cherished her first and foremost.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I really hate that you're apologizing to undo everything that you've done. The moment you treated Nicole like a stranger and ignored her, you and I have been done here. Don't ever think that an apology or two is going to help me forgive you. I'm very sorry that Steven caused you so much trouble. I talked to Steven about it. We decided to get divorced, and we agreed that I'd keep her custody. Seth also agreed to pay for her childcare, so everything is over now.
I see. You must have gone through a lot. I'm sorry, too. I should have been clearer with Steven a lot sooner. Maybe things wouldn't have ended this way.
Don't worry about that. Nicole and I are completely over Steven.
Both you and Nicole are very strong.
You too. Steven was shaking as he talked about you. He said that you're very scary when you're mad.
I just couldn't forgive what Steven had done, especially as a parent. Besides, if my husband were alive, he would have said the same thing.
You must still love him.
Of course, I don't plan on being with anyone else.
It's amazing that you can declare that. To be honest, I used to be a bit afraid of you.
Huh? What is this all of a sudden?
Since things have finally ended between me and Steven, I decided to organize my feelings. You're pretty, you're kind. Steven loved you more than he loved me. I always envied you.
I see, but then I've always been envious of you.
Huh? Me?
Yes, Julia had always been Daddy's little girl. She was always so close to my husband. Even after my husband's passing, she's been telling me how much she misses him.
That can't be helped.
But then, Kathy, Nicole loves you so much in comparison. And every time I saw you, I felt like I'm such an unreliable mother. I was envious, and I hated myself for being envious, so I guess it went both ways.
I had no idea. Maybe moving forward, we can learn from each other instead of being envious.
Learn?
Yes, I can learn from you and you can learn from me. Now that we've cleared up all the grudges, I feel like we can build a great relationship.
Sure, I'd like to do that too.
Okay, let's grow together as we learn from each other from now on. You and I may be in-laws, but we're sisters who are both single mothers. Stephen broke up with me, and he gave me full custody of our child. He lost his family. To add, his sister-in-law had cut ties with him. And he's living just to pay childcare all by himself at this point. Although things were triggered when his brother passed away, it's still true that Stephen held onto his feelings for his sister-in-law since he was a student. Stephen had been a loving person to begin with, and he used to take great care of me and Nicole. I feel that the biggest punishment that Stephen can ever receive is to lead a lonely life like now. On the other hand, as promised over text messages, her and I have been learning from each other's strengths, and we're growing our personality little by little. Nicole and Julia have been getting along well as always, and they frequently play with each other. The two of them are often mistaken to be sisters. And I'm not sure they were affected by their mothers, but they've become as close as blood-related sisters. Things can be tough to live as single mothers. But I cherish my daughter and my niece and my older sister, and we'll overcome any challenges together.
You're only making a basic salary, right? What are you planning to do in the future? I bet you want to be a stay-at-home mom once you have kids. That's why you started bringing up wanting children.
Huh? What's with this all of a sudden? Aren't you at a work party right now? Did something like that come up in conversation?
What does it matter? I can talk about whatever I want. Stop trying to change the subject.
Look, wanting children is something I've been saying all along. I'm already 30 and all our friends have kids. Tyler, you said you wanted children too, didn't you?
Are you seriously bringing this up again? You won't stop talking about kids lately. It's becoming annoying.
Because this is important to me. We've been married for 5 years now. I thought we were on the same page about starting a family.
Sure, I want kids someday, but I'm a guy and I'm not ready to be a father yet. Besides, you've lost your appeal since turning 30. I just don't feel like sleeping with you anymore.
I don't know what to say to that. I've been busy with work lately too. You're also coming home late from work all the time. I haven't really been focusing on being sexy, but...
Excuses, excuses. That's all I ever hear from you. What happened to the woman I married? You used to make an effort.
I'm still the same person. We're just both busier now with our careers. I thought that's what we both wanted.
That's not my problem. I want to sleep with an attractive woman if I'm gonna think about having kids. Can't you accept that you're old news? I can sense that you think I'll love you no matter what, even if you don't try. And that's what bothers me.
What am I supposed to do then?
Do I have to spell everything out for you? Get in shape, dress nicer, make yourself desirable again. Actually make an effort to be a real woman.
I didn't realize you were so unhappy with how I look. You never said anything before.
Because I was trying to be nice, but it's getting to the point where I can't stand it anymore.
So what do you want me to fix first?
Figure it out yourself. You're the one who wants kids, so try to get me in the mood. By the way, I'm pretty much done with you. I'd be fine divorcing right now, just so you know.
Why are you saying such things? Sure, we haven't seen each other much lately, but do you need to be so cruel? We're both busy, and you've barely been coming home either. What am I supposed to do? The other day, I stayed up waiting for you, but you said that it was annoying and went straight to bed. At least give me a chance to communicate with you.
I'm busy too. I don't have time to worry about you. I'm just giving you a warning, that's all.
A warning? That's what you call threatening divorce? After 5 years of marriage?
Don't be so dramatic. I'm just being honest with you. If you can't handle the truth, that's your problem.
I see. So if I can't somehow win back your feelings, it's all my fault, right?
Exactly. Pretending to be busy with your low-paying job is seriously pathetic. You should stop. It's embarrassing.
You don't have to be so harsh. I'm doing work I enjoy for myself. I don't deserve to be talked to like that.
Your job isn't going anywhere. At least if you were making good money, I could understand, but you're killing yourself for pennies.
My job means something to me. It's not just about the money.
Well, think whatever you want. I've said my piece. It's your fault.
Why are you talking like this? This is an issue for both of us. Let's think about what we should do moving forward together. We're husband and wife, after all.
Oh, please spare me. That's disgusting. This is exactly why I don't want to come home. Seriously, give me a break. Whatever. I'm not coming home tonight. Deal with it.
What? Again? You've been staying out too much lately.
That's not my problem. I have my own circumstances. I'm going to enjoy my time, so don't contact me. Tomorrow's my day off. I'll just wander around and come back whenever.
Wait a minute. Tomorrow is one of the rare days when we're both off work together. We were going to have dinner together. You said you were tired of eating out all the time, and I was going to cook. You even said you were looking forward to my cooking.
Oh, was that the plan? I forgot because I've been so busy with work. Well, since you made me lose my temper, I'm not coming home. See ya!
That's so unfair.
Life's unfair. Get used to it.
Can we at least talk about this when you're not at a work party? Maybe when you're more calm?
What's there to talk about? I've made myself clear.
Tyler, please. This isn't like you. We used to be able to talk things through.
Maybe I've just finally opened my eyes to what I really want, and it's not this.
Can you at least tell me when you'll be home tomorrow, so I know whether to wait for you or not?
Don't wait up. I'll come back when I feel like it. Wow, never thought I'd run into you again. Looking at your face now, you really are old. The difference between you and my beautiful wife next to me is night and day. I definitely made the right choice leaving a poor woman like you and marrying a girl that comes from a family with land to farm on.
Oh, so that woman next to you was your new wife. You always did like that type. So she's from a farming family.
Yeah, her family farms on all that land in that area. You know what that means? All that vast property is mine now. My future is set and I couldn't be happier.
Oh, I see. That land.
Why so quiet? Jealous? You should be. While you're still slaving away at that dead-end job, I'm becoming part of a major landowning family.
I'm just surprised at how quickly you remarried. It's only been a few months.
When you know, you know. Mina here is everything you weren't. Young, beautiful, and from a good family.
I'm happy for you, really.
What? Something you want to say? Sour grapes? Maybe you're thinking it's just a farm? Don't worry, you're the loser here.
No, that's fine. Whatever. Do what you want. It doesn't concern me anymore.
Well, you seem to get it. I was just worrying with my wife about you making a scene. But that's right, there's a huge difference between you and my current wife. She's not old like you, so she's not pressuring me about having kids or making things difficult for me. It's a relief.
I'm getting heartburn from all this bragging I didn't ask for. I really don't care. You should save this for your drinking buddies. But I guess it's more entertaining for me if you keep talking like this.
What's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? Did the shock of losing me mess up your brain or something? You're not making any sense. Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine. I've been living my life normally since we split up. Well, enjoy your happy life while you can.
What? We're gonna have a happy life forever.
Yes, I hope that works out for you.
You're acting strange. I expected you to beg me to come back or at least show some jealousy.
Why would I do that? Our marriage is over. You made that very clear.
Still, most women would be devastated. You seem almost happy?
Let's just say I've come to terms with things.
Whatever. No point talking to you anymore. I'm headed out with my wife.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm Tyler's current wife. We just bumped into each other a few minutes ago. I've heard you were older, but you're even older than I expected, which is reassuring. Thank you for that.
How did you get my contact information?
I got it from Tyler, obviously. Well, I secretly took it from his phone. So what are you doing hanging around here? Are you stalking Tyler or something?
No, nothing like that. Running into you was just a coincidence. I never expected to see you here.
Yeah, right. I bet you're still hung up on him. I mean, having your husband stolen by a young, cute girl like me must be unbearable for an older woman like you.
Well, that just shows what kind of man he is. I have no lingering feelings about that. If that's how it is, then fine.
Wow, acting tough. You were talking about wanting children and everything, so there's no way you don't have regrets. I'm still young, so I'm not really thinking about kids yet.
Yes, that's right. I thought the same when I first got married. Tyler said he wanted children eventually too, but as time passed, we grew apart. Tyler seemed to believe that he was still young, even though he always insulted me for getting old, so he was always chasing after women.
That was your fault. If you're going to blame anyone, blame yourself for not being attractive enough, except that you lost as a woman.
I suppose so. All I wanted was to build a happy family. After my father passed away, leaving my mother and me behind, my mother always struggled. She would remember him and look sad, so I wanted to show her her grandchild's face to give her something to live for. It was my way of thanking my mother who raised me alone, but I guess that thinking was naive.
What's with the sudden sob story? I'm not interested in this depressing stuff. What, did you think I'd feel sorry for you and give your husband back?
No, that's not it. Tyler knew this story. He sympathized and said he wanted to build that family with me. But in the end, by doing everything for him, by doing the cooking, the cleaning, and by bringing in the money, I made his life too easy, which pushed him toward partying. What I did out of good intentions backfired, but that's his true nature. He doesn't care about others' feelings at all.
Huh? So? What good does telling me this do? I already told you I don't feel sorry for you. Why do you keep going on about this?
Well, since we've come this far, I might as well reveal everything.
What? You haven't been making any sense this whole time.
This will make things clear.
You're creeping me out. What are you talking about?
Did Tyler ever mention what my family does or who my mother is?
No, why would he? He said you're just some office worker with a basic salary.
That's true, but that's not the whole story.
What are you getting at? Just spit it out.
Hey, what the hell is going on? What have you done? I can't believe Mina's family's land actually belonged to your mother!
Yeah, that's right. Surprised? We've been letting them use it all this time, but that's over now. My mother is furious, so we're taking it back.
Wait! This has nothing to do with Mina's family! This is too much!
Compared to what you did, this is nothing. What were you saying yesterday? All this vast property is mine, my future is set, and I couldn't be happier. Well, surprise! It's not all her family's property. How does that feel?
You can't do this! That family has been farming that land for generations!
Yes, as tenants, with my mother's permission, which has now been revoked because of you.
This is insane! You're punishing innocent people because of me?
No, I'm punishing you. They're just collateral damage. Besides, they should have done better research before welcoming you into their family.
Stop messing around! What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to destroy you, of course. A man who could casually destroy my future by using me and throwing me away has no value to me whatsoever.
Stop this, Hannah!
Now your wife's family can't continue farming, and you've taken a huge loss. Imagine their shock, trouble caused because their daughter married you. Your in-laws must be devastated, but there's nothing to be done. They have to take responsibility for their daughter's wrongdoings.
What are you talking about? I just remarried, that's all!
How long are you going to keep pretending? You were involved with that woman while we were still married.
What? How do you know that?
I hired a private investigator. All the evidence is collected, so there's no escape. You were constantly lying about work parties while staying overnight at her place, getting cozy. I bet she was telling you to send me nasty messages every time. Was that some kind of proof of your unfaithful love? How pathetic.
You knew all along? Since when?
When did I figure it out? Probably around the time you lost interest in being intimate with me. Your work parties increased. You stayed out more often. I had my suspicions, and sure enough, I was right.
It wasn't what you think. I was confused about our relationship, that's all.
Confused enough to sleep with another woman while still married to me? That kind of confusion has consequences.
But that's... Look, it can't be helped. I told you, didn't I? I lost interest in you because you lost your appeal. I couldn't be intimate with you anymore, so it's partly your fault, too.
That kind of excuse doesn't fly in the real world. You can make all the excuses you want, but it doesn't matter to me. I couldn't care less.
Why are you saying this? You share some responsibility, too, if you had just been more attractive.
You were the one who did wrong during our marriage. And by the way, your current wife wasn't the only one, was she? There were others, too.
What?
Yeah, it was quite the shocker. When I hired the investigator, I found out you were involved with multiple women. The other one seemed like a sugar baby type, and maybe you weren't serious about her. But I still have the right to claim compensation, and I'm going to take everything I can get.
That's ridiculous. You're making things up.
Am I? Should I send you the photos, the hotel receipts, the text messages? It's all documented.
You had no right to invade my privacy like that.
You had no right to cheat on me, but here we are.
Wait, please, I was wrong. I had no idea you'd investigated so thoroughly. Look, don't talk about compensation. We have history together. Everyone makes mistakes. I won't do it again.
Too late for that, and it's not up to me anymore. My mother is furious that you treated her daughter this way. She's the one pushing for maximum compensation.
Can't you talk to her? Make her see reason?
Why would I do that? You showed me exactly who you are. Why should I protect you now? You don't have any right to complain, because you're the one who made those mistakes. And about those women, you're still meeting them, even now, aren't you?
Huh?
Since we were already investigating, my mom said we should go all the way. So we kept digging, and guess what? Even after remarrying, you're still involved with that sugar baby. When will you ever be satisfied with your behavior?
That's private. It has nothing to do with our divorce.
It has everything to do with who you are as a person, a serial cheater who uses women.
Wait, you haven't told her parents about this, have you?
Of course I have. Yesterday, I personally delivered all of the evidence and documentation to their mailbox. That's when I bumped into you two on my way back. I thought about sending the evidence by mail, but I didn't want to risk a mix-up. Your wife might want to claim compensation. But how they use that information is up to her and her family.
You can't be serious. I've been getting bombarded with calls from my in-laws and wondered what was going on.
Yep, it's the worst case scenario of your nightmares, because you and your wife got married after your affair with her. Her farming family lost their land and suffered huge losses. And because you can't keep it in your pants, your current wife is being betrayed. I bet they never saw this coming. All of this happened because of your reckless behavior. Your in-laws might demand compensation for the damages.
That's a lie! Was all this really necessary?
Yes, it was. You destroyed my future. You told me that you wanted to start a family with me, and then once we got married, then decided you didn't want children after all. You stopped loving me and started drooling over younger women, and this is the result. How does it feel to fall from heaven to hell? You remarried a young, cute wife. Your in-laws were successful farmers. The land would be yours, and on the side, you were flirting with other women.
Please, forgive me. If this continues, I won't be able to live. Losing my wife, my money, being resented by my in-laws. You're going too far.
These are all consequences of your own actions. If you're worried about getting caught, maybe you shouldn't have gone overboard. Don't do things like this in the first place.
Is there anything I can do? Anything at all to make this right?
It's too late for that. The wheels are already in motion.
There must be something. I'll apologize publicly. I'll give you whatever you want.
What I wanted was a husband who respected me and kept his vows. You couldn't provide that.
I get it. I was wrong, so please drop the compensation claim.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I sent documentation to your company too.
What?
You picked the wrong person to mess with. If you had just stayed faithful to me, the daughter of a major landowner, things would have been different. But you followed your dick and did whatever you wanted. Now you'll lose everything. Your position, your family, and your money. Be prepared.
You can't do this to me! I'll be ruined!
And whose fault is that? You ruined our marriage. You ruined Mina's family's livelihood. Now it's your turn.
This isn't fair! It's vengeance, not justice!
Maybe, but it feels right to me. And after everything you've done, I think I'm entitled to a little satisfaction.
I'll fight this! I'll take you to court!
With what money? Your assets are about to be frozen for the compensation claims. And what lawyer would take your case when there's photographic evidence of your affairs?
Please, Hannah, we were married for 5 years. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It meant everything to me. That's why I'm doing this. Goodbye, Tyler. Afterward, as expected, Mina and her parents were absolutely furious with Tyler, but he couldn't talk back to them at all. Even so, Mina also got in trouble with her parents for getting involved with a married man. And the two of them were cut off from Mina's family. According to my mother, she spoke with Mina's family, and they agreed on her returning just a small portion of the land, so that they can continue farming. I claimed compensation from Mina and the other women he was involved with. Tyler was fired from his company for disciplinary reasons and is now in despair. I'm feeling quite refreshed after putting all my effort into sending the man who betrayed me straight to hell.